Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. Hold on a moment. I don't know how to make this happen automatically. I wish I did. But I literally have to go in and I opened it too fast. Let it do its thing. Let it do its thing. Yeah? We good now? We good? There we go. Boop, boop. And I'm suddenly easier to see. I don't know why this happens, and I don't know how to make it automatically happen. I don't fully understand it. I admit, there's a lot about streaming that I just don't really get. I'm reading a very distressing article that just popped across my timeline. I don't know how to handle it right now. Set that aside. I need another ice cube for that. There's not enough ice. I will be back, actually. Okay, I'm back. I just had to get like one more ice cube, and I wanted to finish that reading that article, which is still really distressing and is really disappointing. But I'll get to that in a minute. That sounds really fun. That's awesome. Great British Bake Off Murder Mystery Party. That's a lot. I mean, I've done relatively recently, I did Hunt a Killer mystery. It's where they give you like a box full of stuff, and you just kind of have to like go through the stuff and figure out who did it and why and all that fun stuff. And I did that with my boyfriend a little while ago, and that was a lot of fun. Not gonna lie. Now, murder mystery parties themselves are like a totally different thing because it's like acting, and you have to like pretend to be a person. So that's a little different, but yeah. Um, so yeah, the article that I read just now. So my family vacations in Provincetown, or just outside Provincetown in Massachusetts every year, out on Cape Cod. Provincetown is a really big gay and lesbian, trans, kind of an LGBTQIA resort town. It's pretty heavily skewed towards cis gays and lesbians for the most part, and tends to be very white. This has been a relatively recent phenomenon as time has gone on, just because the cis white ones are the ones with money. And it's very expensive to live on the Cape, let alone out in this tiny little town on the tip of the Cape. So, yeah, one of the institutions in the downtown area, it's like this big bar that's right next to where the pier drops off and where you come into town. Like it's perfect spot. They've had drag karaoke for as long as I can remember, you know, before I was born, I think, at that bar, and it's called the Governor Bradford. Apparently, the owner sold the Governor Bradford and the entire block that it's on. Because apparently he just bought up all the property around it to make sure that he didn't have to worry about neighbors complaining about the noise, and owned the entire block. And what's even worse is he sold it to an investment firm. And I'm like, this doesn't seem like it's going to go well. It's just really disheartening because this is like the second big sale that I've known of like the big institutions in Provincetown. The other one being the Crown and Anchor, though the Crown and Anchor sold to a couple that bought it, and they are a gay couple who I think have a vested interest in continuing the operations of the Crown and Anchor kind of as is. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that the Governor Bradford didn't need help, because the place was falling apart. But that being said, selling to an investment firm is like the best way to make sure that it gentrifies the shit out of the area, which is already gentrifying to no end, because anyone who isn't like over the age of 50 and able to afford millions of dollars to live in this tiny little town can't do it. So while it is still trending very queer, very gay, very, you know, etc., it's only rich people that can afford to be out there. Even if they are gay, it's only rich people. There's a class divide, and it's getting rough. It's like it's getting to the point where only rich people can go. Even because I mean, like so I getting a one bed room, like it's not even a regular, because they don't have regular hotels out there for the most part. They're like inns for the most part. So getting one bed in an inn there easily costs $300 a night during peak weeks, and they have like a 6-night minimum. So like if you want to do any of the themed weeks that happen throughout the year, like Bear Week, Carnival Week, Girl Splash, stuff like Family Week, even 6-night minimum. 6-night minimum. So you have to stay for a week. Basically, you must check in on a Saturday, check out on a Saturday. There are some exceptions to that rule. Sometimes I see 6-night minimum or must include a Monday. So, or like it's a 4-night minimum including a Monday. Sometimes it's a 5-night minimum, but for the most part, I see 4, 5, or 6-night minimums, and like $300 a night. So you need at least like $2,500 just to afford the accommodation. And then there's food, which is also very expensive. Like, man, also that $2,500 a night for the accommodation of the week, you're not guaranteed to have AC. There's a lot of places out there that still just don't have AC for that amount of money. it's so depressing to kind of watch that happen. Uh, I'm not saying that it was cheap ever. I mean, it's been getting more and more expensive to go on this vacation every year for my family. We have a place that we've been renting from the same place since like the 60s. We've outlasted 3 owners. And so we kind of have like the long-term loyalty discount, which keeps us going. And like this vacation's still going to happen, but it's just so disappointing to me because it's like other people can't afford this. Eh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say here. It's disappointing, like I said. And yeah, people suck. People suck. Kind of what it feels like. Convert video. Interesting. Okay. Sorry, I just had to try something. Anyway, yeah. So that's where we are for that. Kind of sucks. Not fair. What's the other thing that happened today? Oh, I applied for a new job. So I sent that application in. Tomorrow I'm going to apply for 2 more. Definitely the most sentimental cover letter that I've ever written. It was very much like, I started in this industry for this reason and it changed my life. Like, it was very weird. Oh shit, didn't want to do that. I suppose I can stop that before it becomes a thing. I don't see it. All right, I accidentally started Destiny 2. So I have to wait until that finishes starting so that I can exit, and then I can start Dragon Age 2. So, whoops. There we go. Okay. Why am I not getting this? There we go. Hold on a sec. Ba-da. I mean, that's good, I suppose. Whoa, that's loud. Why are you so loud? I mean, that's good, I suppose, yeah. Why is this so slow? What's going on here? Okay. Sorry, I'm having some technical difficulties, it seems. Um, Sorry. Like I said, I don't know what's going on here. Why are you not capturing like you should be? Why am I having these issues? You not capturing the thing when I want you to. Okay. And it will work. Damn. Why is it not? Okay, alright. Ah! That was so annoying. I'm sorry about that. But you can see it, you can hear it, correct? So like if I talk to somebody...
You take a grave risk in trusting me.
Okay, excellent. We're good. Okay. What did I decide? I need to bring Fenris with me on some things, right? Actually the thing I have right now is probably good for that. Do I have some like secondary stuff that I can do that won't... I just want to crank his approval up nice and fast.
I've heard about the Circle of Magi outside of the Imperium, but I've never been in one. Are you certain it's wise for us to come here, considering who we're with?
Well, this is...
Maybe not, but we'll be cautious.
interesting.
This seems more like a prison. I wonder if it's more effective than the Circle I know.
How is the Imperial Circle of Magi different?
Once upon a time, it was as it is here. The Chantry watched the Magisters closely for any signs of corruption or weakness.
Ooh!
Then it changed. The Magisters were permitted to watch over their own, and Templars kept only to enforce the law. What happened next was inevitable. The Magisters rule again, as powerful as they ever were.
I don't want to, like, pick the wrong things with him. Because this is... Fenris is a dick. Yes. I know Fenris is a dick. I don't care how much you think he's hot. He's a fucking dick.
You talk about the Magisters as if they are all evil.
I have no doubt that some are good and noble men, strong enough to resist temptation. But how many temptations do you wish to offer a man before he will give in?
It's so weird to hear Devrim K.
From the lowliest apprentice up to the Archon himself.
You can't have seen this for yourself.
Daenerys talked about it.
Yeah, he's not.
They say it's forbidden. Behind the smiles and closed doors, however, it's a different...
It's very much a...
To be a Magister in Tevinter is to be glorious. To be a powerful Magister in Tevinter, that is worth any price.
You're saying the same thing could happen here?
If the mages were permitted to be their own watchers, of course. It is too easy for a mage to resort to blood magic if they feel the need is great enough.
As easy as it is to resort to a sword. You were created as a living weapon. Should you not be trusted with your freedom?
This is a...
My powers are not controlled by a demon. A mage can desire power, justice, revenge, protection. Any cause will do, and then they are lost.
You're saying that locking mages up is better?
All I am saying is the Imperium offers no answer. All that
God, he's such a fucking dick. I don't know that I want to bother.
has been undone.
She ended the tyranny of magic and replaced it with an entirely new one.
Considering all that magic has done to my homeland and my race, I weep for your predicament. Power corrupts, as they say, and mages have power enough already.
According to everything I've seen, the Circle can't control mages anyhow.
And what is the alternative? Freedom is a noble ideal, but I see no oppression here. I see fear and danger. But enough. I'm sure we came here for a reason.
Well, see, this is the thing. If you're with him, you have to take like hardline anti-mage shit, which is literally like, yeah, I support suppressing people because they could potentially, maybe someday, possibly become demons. I support absolutely having the sword of Damocles hanging over every single mage for the rest of their life because maybe sometime they might get a little too power hungry and like go off the rails. But yeah, no, it's not sustainable. It's literally the worst position to take. I don't know that I care that much about his storyline.
Amazed that you found everything. My craft can begin anew. Your reward, my young friend.
I just really don't think I care. Yeah, I know. I have like I literally put Bernie Sanders in with Donald Trump and thought this was going to be fine. I've made mistakes. Oh, that's not my house. I'm taking you out of the party. I just can't. I can't. Such a fucking asshole. I know what they're trying to do. I know they're trying to be like, look at all these diverse perspectives, but it's like, nah, this ain't the marketplace of ideas. I don't give a shit. Well, wait. How late can I do this part of the thing? I'm tempted to do. Okay. I have a possible thing I can try to make me feel better about this. So we're gonna just jump right in. We're gonna do this prime suspect right here. We're gonna jump right in. We're gonna do it, but I'm gonna do a save right now for yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the save button and see what happens. Hold on, wait, but... I'm just checking who I need to bring with me. Okay. I'm actually better off bringing you. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try this. Emotional damage time. Emotional damage. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna give up on Fenris. I just really don't want to fucking deal with him and his shitty opinions. I'm sorry I don't want to do a genocide. Okay, I messed that up. Okay. This isn't gonna be good.
That's enough!
Oop, come on. There we go. I don't understand why I stop fighting at some point. Like, when they walk far enough away, my character will just stop fighting. Adeline, are you having a good time stabbing that wall? Like, just saying. Come on, keep fighting. Why do you stop? Don't stop. Keep going.
Raiding the estate met that particular reception.
A thank you note. Ascard, thank you for your last shipment. It arrived in almost perfect condition. The requested payment is on its way. Please use the artifact with care. The creatures can be difficult to control, even for an experienced mage. A pleasure doing business. Your friend.
What creatures are they talking about? The Shades?
Excellent question. I'd also like to know. Oh, not going in there. Okay. Fair enough. Let's go... Nope, not going that way either. I was expecting there to be more than that. Reply from Starkhaven. Monsieur Dupuis, this is in regards to prior to missing mages. I would like to remind you that the duty of seeking out missing mages, if there are any to begin with, would fall to the Templars of Starkhaven, not a minor nobleman from Kirkwall. I would also like to take this opportunity to remind you that the Circle of Magi as a whole does not welcome casual inquiries about the mages in its care. First Enchanter Radek.
Why would Gascard be inquiring about escaped mages from Starkhaven?
Yeah, I would like to know. I would like to know. Any other doors I can open? Other than those two? Because those two both go to the same... No, they don't both go to the same place. Isles of Blood.
Blood magic. Someone's been naughty.
Naughty, naughty, naughty. You know, blood magic, that's always a good thing, right? That's always fine, right? That doesn't go poorly. Come on, I just saw that it was a thing. Don't. Meredith's apology. Monsieur Dupuis, please accept my humble apologies for recent events. The Templar Emmerich has been reprimanded for wrongful accusations of rousing suspicions with the city guard. Led to the raid on your Thedas use of restraint in the future since you are as Knight Commander Meredith.
Kirkwall's Iron Lady? That must have been a first.
Iron Lady, we really used that title. That's what we're doing. I know, we're not going to talk about...
Help me, please! He's gone mad!
You're not him.
I
know what this looks like, but I didn't hurt her.
Let her go, and we can talk.
If I let her go, you'll kill me. I don't know why you're here, but there's a killer out there, and I think he's playing us both. Just let me explain.
Okay. I'm just double checking the number of the thing. Alright, you know what?
All right. We'll see if you can talk yourself out of this.
20 silver if he says, "It wasn't me, it was the one-armed man."
Several years ago, my sister was murdered. The bastard's now in Kirkwall, killing again. The same way he killed my sister. It starts with a bouquet of white lilies. He sends them to each new victim. Alessa was going to be next. I took her, so he'd have to come to me. I was finally going to face my sister's killer, but then you showed up.
He's lying! He hurt me!
I've explained this. I need your blood to track you down. If he took you, it was for your protection.
Let go of me!
She'll go straight to the city guard. They'll ruin everything.
I don't know that I like this.
Who killed your sister?
A powerful and experienced blood mage. I believe he uses the women for some ritual. His victims are attractive, healthy women with few social ties.
I could report you to the Templars for blood magic.
Yes, I've used blood magic and lyrium to augment my powers. I'm not proud of what I've done, but I had to. He took my sister from me.
Can't you just tell the city guard what you told me?
Yes, can't you?
Why? I don't want him arrested. This isn't about justice. I need to be the one to bleed him dry.
Selfish little shit. How many of you risked by keeping this to yourself?
Took the words right out of my mouth. Fuck yeah.
Emmerich was certain you were the killer.
Of course he was. But I was trying to find the killer just like him. Our paths crossed and he just assumed I was the murderer.
He'll want to know what happened here.
Tell him whatever you like. I'll be long gone by then.
You know, I just really don't believe him. I mean, she was crying, he hurt me, and screamed and ran away. And no, we're done.
Sorry, but it doesn't add up. I can't let you go.
No. I've worked too hard. It can't end like this.
Yeah, you're gonna try and fight me, aren't you? Alright, let's do it. Boop, boop. Oh, he disappeared. Clever trick. Where'd he go? Where did he go? I did lose him, actually. Seems. Huh. Interesting. Where is he? Did he escape? Oh, okay. Wait, there's a little doohickey over there. So I think, no, he did not escape exactly, but we need to give chase. Right. This man is not telling the truth. Seriously, why does everyone who lives in Hightown have a better house than I do? Why is it that the Amel estate is this tiny little thing and everyone else has like these giant halls, this giant library? I mean, I know it's the same model over and over again, but you think that they would use the same model for my house, which is supposedly this gorgeous manse in Hightown, yet in reality is like a small condo in Hightown. Just disappointing. Ah, see, I saw him running away. All these demons popping up, I feel like I was the right, I chose the right decision here, because, you know, good mages don't have demons that pop up to fight for them, generally. And abominations now? Oh, good, yeah, this is very good. Very, very good. That didn't knock him over. Keep fighting them. Kill them all. Oh, she just died back there. Okay. Not upset about that. I just wasn't expecting it. That's all. Ah! What was that? Who was that? Was that me? Ah! There he is. There's our friend. I am not doing so great on the health front. Someone fix that. Anders? Thank you. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Get back here, little dick bag. And he's dead. Gascard Dupuy's favorite hat. just his favorite hat. I'm stealing your hat, sir. My hat now. Now what I will say is that the design of these, man, sections are very odd. Aside from the front hall here, they're all kind of not great. That make a lot of sense. Alright, so the goal with this is to play through this completely unmodded, as is, the way it's meant to be seen, and then I'm going to change something. And we'll play through it again. Moira.
Aren't you Hawk? Emmerich left not long ago. He said you'd arranged to meet tonight. Perhaps you're mistaken.
What?
I'm not mistaken. You sent him a message a half hour ago. Look,
I most certainly did not.
I didn't send this. You didn't? Strange.
That's not a good sign.
Well, I don't know. Emmerich's been acting strangely for months. It's probably just a misunderstanding.
Is that what we're calling it? Also, you're injured? I didn't even know that. Have I checked here? Anything particularly interesting? Nope. Blind alley. This isn't gonna be bad, I'm sure. Nothing bad ever happens in alleyways in Lowtown. Well, that's a dead Templar, and I'm gonna take a wild guess as to who that is. Ooh, there's a lot of people here. A lot of friends. There we go. There's a lot of them. Holy shit. Okay. Why are they not attacking the person who has the tank, aka the one that they should be attacking? There's a lot of them. Why are there so many? I don't appreciate you targeting me like that, so I'd like you to stop, please, and thank you. There we go.
Some mage sent that thing here to kill him. Why would anyone... Oh, Maker. The murders. Emmerich was right. He was getting...
Have a good night, Witchy.
He suspected a man named Gascard Dupuis. Did he do this? I killed Gascard. Then who sent the creature? Whoever did this is a dangerous apostate that Meredith will want found. I will see to it personally.
My guardsman will find Alessa, the woman who was with Gascard. She might still be in danger.
Thank you for your help in this matter. If you learn anything more, please come to me.
Well, now everyone's taking us seriously, right? Okay. How did that immediately lead to the next thing? Because if it didn't, then that may cause some problems with my strategy. difficult because, like, this is a neat quest, and it's like it is kind of neat, but like it's also so much unnecessary emotional damage for no reason. There's just there isn't reason for it, so. So where do I pick this up then? Complete. Oh, and offered and lost. Oh, that is gonna mess things up a little bit, isn't it? Okay. Okay, I should have Aveline, easy peasy, already got that. Alright, looks like I should change my party a little to have Sebastian instead of Eric. You have a hunch, do you? You've got a hunch, a thought of what might be in the near future? Maybe. Harry.
Been out in the open ocean in a storm.
Alright, Orwald.
A lot of coin for this place.
That's right,
I
pal.
want you to send it to me.
Blessed. And all I had to do was
Facebook, Discord, however you want to do it. Just send, I want to see what you think. I'm curious.
to all my friends. Hey, step back. I know important people. We're gonna show this city what to do with Heathen Oxman.
Heathen Oxman. Oh boy. Aveline!
Guard Captain, would you like to have a word with your man?
Guard captain.
That face.
What?
Who?
Who what?
Who bought you? Who bought the honor of a proud guard of Kirkwall and made him a drunken Mabari bitch?
I don't know.
Fucking love her.
He was a Templar. I swear. He had the seal of the Grand Cleric and everything. It's true.
The penalty for abandoning your post is 10 days on the wall. I expect you to report in the morning. There's your answer. A Templar.
With the Grand Cleric's seal, no less. Well done.
She's so effective. just no fucks given. Who paid for you? There's something on the dock.
You take good care of us, don't you?
Pet the dog.
Some pets? I bet you do.
Oh, that was very much a we don't have the time to put together a petting animation between two characters.
There's a letter for you. Strange how the messages never come while you're
Strange how they never come when you're home. Cargo thefts, okay.
Those elves you're friends with, they're rather strange, aren't they?
Enchantment apparatus. No? Okay. We're keeping with Sebastian. Just reading your message now, Ragnarok. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. I won't comment more on that. Interesting theory, though.
You don't like me, guard captain?
I've no issue, so long as the fight over your title stays in Starkhaven. Exactly like it hasn't.
Should I apologize?
Exactly like it hasn't.
Back what is wrong?
Exactly like it hasn't. Really? Not letting me?
Whatever it takes, no matter the cost.
It feels like you're blaming me for some personal experience of yours.
I was at Ostagar. Good people die when leaders do whatever it takes.
Good people know the necessity.
Sorry.
You got my letter.
You've been gone a while. I thought you had things under control.
I told you I would handle this, and I did. Now, after a year of raids on our shipments, I finally caught one of the culprits. One of our miners, Sabine, has been leaking information. Do you know him? He claims to be from your hometown in Ferelden. I would like you to get this festering sore to divulge who is behind the thefts. When you are ready, I will bring Sabine to you.
Who is this man?
I would not expect you to recall every piss pot from your past.
I don't remember Sabine. He must be from the outlying farms.
Well, he brags to his fellows that he grew up with you in Lothering.
Having difficulty typing out what I want. That's the wrong thing. I messed it up. Boop, 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 boop. It's not .org, it's .com. Yep, I messed that up again. Ah. I am so good at this. Dragon. Nope. Dragon. Page. Fandom.com. Oh my fucking god. Okay, fine. Ah. I will just left click, right click, whatever the hell. I need to find out what this Hubert Bartier Hubert inside job, I believe. Just checking who I should bring. But it looks like pretty much my current thing is fine. Yeah, my current collection of friends. This is not anything to do with the actual
Brings the bean back to
thingamabob.
Excellent idea. I will get him.
But pop, pop.
Here is the dung pile I caught leaking next week's shipment schedule. He won't tell me who he's working with. Who else has been screwing me over? Tell me, you ratting mongrel!
No need to get
Instead of
filed.
beating the poor man, let's appeal to his better nature.
Please, Miss Hare, help me. I knew you since you was young and loathering. I knew your mum's family and your pop. Mike, you got him rest.
Pathetic.
Are you fucking done?
In your capable hands.
Can I buy the rest of the mine out from you so that we don't have to deal with this? I can hire a different manager.
Us loathering folks should stick together.
What made you betray your employer?
Before the blight, my family had a good life in Lothering. Clean home, fertile land, friends. In Kirkwall, we lived in a hovel. People spit on us, and some days we went hungry.
I know it was hard to leave Lothering. Talk to me, so we can put all this behind us.
As soon as I tell Hubert what he wants to know, he'll kill me or throw me in prison. My life's not worth much, but my family. I only wanted to give my wife and son a better life.
I'll make sure your family is taken care of.
I'm humbled by that offer. Thank you. I hid some gold in the bone pit. I'll mark it on your map. I'll regret stealing from someone like you, so please, take it back.
Hawk, this is Lily of the Coterie. Given the importance of stopping
Good.
cargo robberies, I have enlisted a consultant.
Consultant? Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Well, Doug, are you ready to bark now?
There's an ambush planned tonight at Dietrich Crossing.
Tonight? That leaves you barely enough time to intercept them. You had best leave immediately.
We'll protect your precious shipment, but make sure you have the coterie's payment. Want me to deal with this runt? Free of charge. I'll drop him in a ditch on our way out.
Yes, take him, with my blessing. I assume my partner will not object.
Who voices this? By Alex Wilton Regan, who also voices who? Female Inquisitor in Dragon Age Inquisition. I thought I knew that voice. Okay. What else do we have? Ah, no, that's how we know her voice. Comm Specialist Samantha Trainer from Mass Effect 3. Mass Effect Field Toothbrush. Alright. Anyone else? Oh, a lot of Gumball episodes. Cool. Assassin's Creed Origins, Aya, but I haven't played that myself, so I don't know anything about it. Yeah, Dragon Age Inquisition, Female Inquisitor, which of course we will play. Still looking. The Raven, Legacy of a Master Thief, Patricia Mayers. Ha! That fucking game comes back on my timeline again. Ugh, that hurts. She's Mairi and Sertamra from Dragon Age Origins Awakening. Sercothrian Sanga Petra from Dragon Age Origins. And RuneScape. Ariani? RuneScape had voice acting? That's news to me. Okay.
A public showing of mercy will be good for morale. Let him go.
But he's a Pharrell, a criminal.
You were about to say Ferelden again.
What happens to him?
Think about it. Sabine turned to crime for 2 reasons.
I know, RuneScape, of all things, RuneScape.
No love for you. Spare him publicly, and you'll earn some loyalty from the miners.
As we say this right in front of him, and then he realizes that we are being cynical and tells the other people how cynical we are, so.
Dog.
Oh, thank you, Miss Hayes. I know I don't deserve it, but thank you.
We're wasting time. If you find naught but corpses at the ambush, it won't be my fault.
She sounds just like Trainer.
Too late for your boys, but we'll make the rotters pay.
Time to kill things. Boop, boop, boop. Look at that health bar that's just gone now. That was fun. Alright, what else we got?
You're pathetic.
Easy peasy.
That was almost too easy. Wait. I recognize that lout.
Who is he?
He's in the coterie. One of that damned fool Brecker's men.
So your organization is behind this?
We got explicit orders not to. Hubert's been good on his payments. If Brecker ordered this, the rest of his life will be very short and painful.
Tell me about this man.
He operates out of the south side.
Watch the serial killer be a smash.
His lackeys are loyal. Brecker must be involved.
We have to stop these attacks once and for all.
Oh, we will. I know who to lean on to get answers. Find me in the Undercity.
Alright then. I will find you in the Undercity, as it were. Wait, no, there's a chest and a corpse. Chest and a corpse to loot. There we go. Now leave the area! Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
I hope this wasn't presumptuous, but I added your husband's name to the memorial wall in the chantry.
Wesley? But you never knew him.
He was a Templar. He refused to abandon the people of Ferelden to the Blight. He died too young. The Grand Cleric will read his name during the chant of remembrance.
Thank you. That is very kind.
He walks with the Maker, but it is no shame for those left behind to mourn.
Oh, look at you actually being a good person! Almost half making me wish that I had romanced you, but mine with my bisexual pirate.
Don't let them get away.
You coterie, one of Lily's friends.
Lily was one of ours. She was working for you, and now she's dead. You get one chance. Did you kill her?
Lily didn't die by my hand. Someone else did this.
Explain yourself.
Present minor misunderstandings aside, I believe our purposes are the same. One of the scum that attacked my caravans worked for someone in the coterie named Brecker. Lily said she'd look into it. I think Brecker had her killed.
Brecker, If you're lying, I'll find you. Men, we have to get to the bottom of this. Now.
Okay. Well, there's another thing that popped up on my radar right over here, so
Turn up your purses, What? The leases of Javaris Tintop are up for grabs.
Are there any... There are no merchants down here. That's Anders' clinic, right. They do look like sisters, don't they? But that's because the original game only has, like, you know, like 10 hairstyles or something like that. All of the ones I've worn so far and will wear are modded to, like, back and forth, so they look good. I have a bajillion and one, but, you know, the game itself doesn't generate the NPCs. They're already pre-generated, so they use the original game assets, and they are quite boring. Oh. How are they all dying so quickly? Oh, come on, you interrupted my combo. Let's take care of that so I don't accidentally step on it when I'm trying to fight these guys. You thought you could sneak up on me, bitch? Not today, sweetie. Not today. Also, just a complete aside, completely unwarranted, I know, but like... About an hour before the stream, I decided I was going to take my bra off and just have that as a little treat for myself for the day and just do the stream without a bra, and oh my fucking god, it feels wonderful, and I cannot wait! It's less than a week! Huh? Less than a week, and I can hopefully stop wearing them all of the fucking time. Only wear them when I really need to. Because this still feels a little weirdly tight when I'm not wearing something, so...
You must be Brecker.
I need to get used to that, and it's the best way to do that is just to keep doing it. Stop attacking my shipments.
Leave the bone pit shipments alone. Understand?
You're making demands of me. You own half a stake in a mine and you think you're somebody, huh?
I mean, I own an estate at Hightown.
The courtesy of knowing when to bloody die.
Alright, well... More than happy to show you when you have the time to die. But, oh... Blast. Dumb fucking... Alright, he's dead and gone. And he's dead. And now it's time to take care of this guy. He's dead. How dare you? Oh, there's a lot of rogues here, aren't there? They're fun. Oh, come on, don't drink health potions on me, just die. We all know where it's going. He's dead. Nice. Don't fuck with me. It's lethal. So he just had it out for me? Is that why he started this whole thing? He just didn't like me? Is that what this was?
All set.
Because, that's disappointing motivation. Very disappointing.
found the thieves responsible for the cargo thefts. I put them out of business.
Excellent. With that resolved, the mine's profits will soar. For now, partner, please be sure to visit our workers occasionally. You have a knack for keeping them happy.
Okay. Well, this is still not exactly what I had in mind, but we're now moving on to the next quest in the pain scenario. So, how did I figure out? I need Aveline and Sebastian. So, yeah, that's right. And Anders. Guess who I have in my party? Aveline, Sebastian, and Anders.
You look like you wish to scold me.
I just can't fathom why you're still in Kirkwall. For 6 years you've been claiming you'll retake your parents' lands. You're smart. You'd be a capable ruler. What are you waiting for?
I don't know if it's the right thing to do.
Do we ever get to know that?
The man was a drunk. Surely you don't think Grand Cleric Elthina is funding zealots?
It's a careful chat about missing Kunari.
Keep an open mind, Hawk. Elthina isn't behind this.
The Grand Cleric, please. Tell her it concerns the Kunari.
Sarah Hawk.
Sister Patrice.
Mother Patrice. Time has changed us both. Grand Cleric Elthina cannot grant an audience to just anyone. What do you want?
Funny how you and issues with the Kunari seem to go together.
And you always assume their side. I was naive when last we met. I did not want you dead, but I felt a death was necessary. That may be too fine a point.
Yeah, but it's like evil Jean.
But you must admit, you came out the better for it.
Jean, if she was raised by the Catholic Church and was straight. Like, ooh. That was not good. Don't do that. Don't do that.
A Templar may have misjudged an order and abused the Grand Cleric's authority.
I assure you, the Templars would never embarrass the Chantry, at risk of the Knight Commander's wrath.
Men were hired for the righteous task of kidnapping a Kunari delegate. A pause that says you knew. But does her grace?
The Grand Cleric trusts to enact the wishes of the Maker.
I'll speak to her grace another time. You will not always be here.
Stubborn. All right, Sarah Hawk. If you won't abandon this, let me offer you something. The Templar you seek is a radical who has grown unreliable. Confronting him may
Don't like that word you used.
And he is what to you?
He is my former bodyguard, Ser Vonel. Assume what you wish, but I offer him to you as reconciliation. Meet me at this location. I invite you, Sarah Hawk. Come see the unrest these Kunari have inspired.
The unrest that you have fomented?
Need I say I'm skeptical?
No shit.
For the moment.
Unfortunately. Well, you know, that may have just happened right downstairs from the Grand Cleric herself, who happens to be right here.
Is something troubling you?
Did you know someone used the authority of your name to instigate a crime against the Kunari?
The path to righteousness is never as straight and narrow as we wish. I truly hoped this would not go so far. But do not trouble yourself. I will step in when it's time.
That doesn't sound good.
Are you intending to stay neutral about the Kunari and mages forever?
The Maker's time is not men's time. We do not need to rush. The Chantry is not a domineering father with the whip always in hand. She is a gentle mother who knows her children learn best when allowed to learn themselves.
That does not feel like that's helping. How many people need to die before you stop being a weak-willed moderate?
A Starkhaven called for its lost prince.
Just saying. How many people have to die before... Yeah, well, that's what happens when...
Good choice, Varnell.
Patrice is here somewhere.
Wonderful.
Aha. Yeah, there's a rally going on. Oh, you thought you could get me. Nope. Ooh. A new... knife? Nice! I'm here for this, I'm here for this. What do I replace it with? Yeah, nothing particularly useful there. Alright, moving on.
Do not fear them. They die like any animal. Like any beast, remove the fangs and it is lost. Before the faithful of the Maker. The only certainty in their precious Qun is death before the righteous.
Sir Varnell!
Take a knee, faithful. The Chantry blesses us.
You claim a blessing when you have used the authority of the Grand Cleric so openly?
This feels like a play.
You remember Sarah Hawk?
And I'm now an actor in it. And not happy about it.
Templar. How will you answer their allegations?
I mean, pretty sure there's only one answer to this, but yep.
You want to fight? Face someone.
I know. You dare this to me?
They only pick on those whose lives they already hold in their hands.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. And yep. Okay. Gonna invoke some Hammurabi moments here. Life for life moment. And she runs, surprising no one. You know, this feels cathartic in the real world somehow. Oh, this one has a little bit more health. Look at that. He's so fancy. Oh, how dare. How dare. Ooh, I'm almost dead. Someone help me! Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh my god, I am getting... This is a rough moment, I think. We'll call the cheats that I do, Divine Intervention from the Maker. How about that? It's the Maker's will. This is a pretty tough fight, not gonna lie. is making me work for it. Oh my god, there's so many of them. What the fuck?
Not doing anything.
Who is shooting me? Why am I losing health? There are so many of them! Jesus fucking Christ! Okay. Has a lot of health. He's kicking my ass a little bit here. And somebody died? Damn it. Well, I killed him at least, so there shouldn't be that much more to do. Woof!
Alright. Time to bring this mess to the Viscount's attention.
Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna love this.
Madness! Madness!
Yes, Excellency.
Chantry involvement. Even if they are fringe elements. Oh, it could not be worse.
It couldn't.
Her Grace had no knowledge of this affair. I trust she will deal with it swiftly.
You killed them? All of them?
I suspect a mother of helping. Can I say that without getting penalties here? Like... You know what? Yeah, no, we're gonna talk about it.
A mother serving the Grand Cleric allowed this to happen.
Are you quite sure? She held a blade with them? Told them to fight you?
No, I cannot say that.
Of course not. Blasted mother. You have no idea the storm these allegations would cause. It would destroy what support I do have.
This may have scared her off. She claimed this was not her intention.
Well, that is
Scared her off for long, though.
I will make my inquiries. Gently. And you should be careful in your associations. For now, we have other problems. We have the delegate, but... I can't return the bodies to the Canary in this state. Sirrah Hawk, you know the Arishok. What should I do?
Yeah, don't hide it. Don't hide it. This man does not like... No, don't hide it.
Hiding this would only make it worse.
It would, wouldn't it? I'm losing my sense of how to balance this nightmare.
Yeah, I know. I don't associate with her. I don't think you know what this is.
Much worse without you.
Damn right.
Owes you. I owe you.
I would appreciate a permit for an addition to my mansion, because I find it woefully small compared to the other mansions I end up seeing, especially since they are minor nobility and I am supposed to have more money than them. It's disturbing. And it's a problem. It's a big problem, okay? Not really that much better. I'll do it though. Might as well. Come on, nope. Up the stairs. There we go. Oh wait, there's a crate or something. What's in here? Oh. Shield of the Knight herself. Oh! It's for Aveline. let's talk renovations. I know, right? Ooh.
How much longer do I have to wait?
It's different here as captain. Feels like...
I have something for you.
Do you now? A shield? Oh, and born by the one true Sir Aveline. Lovely. Thank you.
I'm sorry. I don't see where I went wrong.
I had a shield. It belonged to Wesley. It was difficult to let it go, but I did so. Utility over sentiment, right? We sold it, didn't we?
You're taking this a bit seriously.
If you didn't think this would upset me, what was your intent?
I didn't sell it. What? I didn't sell it. If it has been stashed in the personal storage, she will complain that I had a shield. It was difficult to let go, but I did so. We sold it, didn't we? Why would they include that? I was gonna say, no, I made it a point not to sell it. Like, why? This is dumb. Okay. I didn't give it away. I put it in storage because it, yeah, utility over sentiment to a certain degree, but also hold on to it anyway. I mean...
If you're still aching for your husband, you may want to inform Donick.
We've had that talk. This isn't about Wesley. You've got me doing a lot of things. Some I don't agree with. Some I'm surprised I do. I'm not
actually
sure
considering the...
Replacing what I was with this. I mean, who is Sir Aveline to me?
Such a weird quest.
I thought of you when I found it. Maybe that was foolish.
I can appreciate that.
Then accept it on those merits. Nothing more.
It is a fine shield. You do know that Orlesian Smith slapped Sir Aveline's name on every second piece of armor. This didn't really belong to her.
It does now.
Well, I'm happy it ended in this way, but also fucking dumb bullshit thing there. Like, what the fuck? Okay, fine. That's just so, it's so dumb. It's dumb. I'm mad about it because this is just dumb. I think I've already maxed that out, yeah. Now she should be able to actually put it on. There. Happy? Fucking mad about it. I don't think that makes it any... Okay. We sold it, didn't we? No, we didn't. I put it in storage so that you could hold on to it after it stopped being directly useful. Because at the end of the day, it's a standard Templar shield and doesn't hold a lot of value outside of being a literal shield. Fucking bullshit. Okay. Oh. Isabel is just hanging out here.
Enchantment! No, Leandra. Leandra.
What's wrong, Uncle?
There you are. Where's your mother? Is she feeling all right?
I'm sure she's all right. Why are you so upset?
Your mother didn't show up for our weekly visit. Is she ill? She is here, isn't she?
No, Gamlin. We haven't seen her all day.
Where could she be?
With her suitor, perhaps?
Suitor? Leandra never mentioned a suitor.
Well, those lilies arrived for her this morning.
White lilies. I know something about that.
Oh no.
Leave me waiting? What is it?
There's a killer in Kirkwall who sends his victims white lilies before he takes them. He's murdered several women already.
No. You're wrong. Leandra is fine.
Aveline will get the city guard to keep an eye out. Don't worry, Uncle.
All right. That girl will know what to do. Maybe Leandra took another path to my house. I could have just...
You're starting to see where this is starting to go. But there is another twist that you won't see, I guarantee.
All right. The boy and I will stay here in case she returns. You've had luck on your travels? Everything's quiet here in the mansion, for the moment.
Fine. There. You got a pat. Now will you leave me be? Try to sniff my crotch and I swear I'll stab you.
Shoo! Don't mind him. He's just showing off to try to win you over.
I don't dislike dogs. I just don't like having my leg humped. At least, not without dinner and a drink. And now I've forgotten what I came here for. Blast. Silly dog.
Okay. So, as we were... Aveline, Anders, and Sebastian, I believe. Yes? No, not necessarily. That was offered and lost. All that remains. Different. Varric. I need Varric in the party, so sorry, not you, but you. That doesn't matter. Yeah, there's no particular reason to bring Isabella in this instance.
My mother has been taken by the Kirkwall killer. What? Are you certain? My mother received white flowers this morning. I believe the killer sends these to his victims. That's not much to go on, but I won't dismiss your suspicions. I did that with Emmerich, and look where he turned up. I'll speak to my superiors in the city guard immediately. You said you'd look into this after I told you about Emmerich's death. Did you learn anything? I'm afraid not, Sarah. We examined Emmerich's body and the place where he died, but found no clues. Please send word if you receive any news. Of course. You can count on me. In the meantime, you should return to where your mother was last seen. You may find some clues.
I appreciate that now we're living in the Amel estate in Hightown. We're still making Uncle Gamlin live in his fucking hovel in Lowtown. You can stay here. We don't want to have you in the house. You can come visit, that's it. But like, maybe I should buy him some new clothes so that he doesn't have to smell when he comes in. That's what you get for spending all of Mom's money.
Wait. You say you saw Leandra?
I did. What of it?
Blue dress, grey hair. Her cloak was brown, I think. She holds it closed with a round brooch, silver with garnets.
I told you already. I saw her.
Did you see where she went?
What do I get for telling you?
Here's a few silver. Buy yourself some food. And new shoes.
Wow. That's real silver, that is. I'm your man, through and through. Tell you everything I know. That lady was here. She looked like she was going to take the bridge to Hightown. But then a man came up to her. He stumbled and fell over right at her feet like he was dead. His hands were all bloody, like he'd been in a fight. The lady shook him, and I think he said, "Help." She got him to his feet, and he was wobbly. It was funny. Anyway, they left, and that's all I saw.
What did the man look like?
He was a man. He had hair and a nose.
It's not helping.
Clothes, but they were all stained from the blood.
It's not too late. She could still be alive.
Why would anyone take her? It doesn't make sense.
The man left some blood. Where he fell over. You could follow it.
There's a gap in that
I'm going to
urchin's neck.
Leandra shows up.
All right.
I'd say this, but Gamlen's right. My men can look for Leandra while we check the blood. Any lead helps.
This blood is fresh. If we hurry, there might be a trail we can follow. There's another.
Very fresh blood.
More blood.
I'm on the
Blood! Jinn! Blood!
Where is he taking her? There. I hope I'm not too late. There. The foundry. They must have gone inside.
Okay. Here we go.
You've been here before, haven't you?
This is where you found the human remains all those years ago. We should have known there was something else here.
Mother must be here somewhere. We need to look around. There. More blood. They are here somewhere.
Looks like someone forgot to conceal the door to his hideout.
This wasn't here before. Mother must be down there. With him.
Alright. Again, this is how the quest is supposed to happen. And we are going to use quicklime to preserve her feet. Unsure whether the texture of the skin is to my liking. We'll try other methods. This sounds bad. It is, because it is bad. Come on, there we go.
Go down!
I am being targeted, and that is not a good thing.
Mother!
Nope.
Alessa.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was an interesting idea. It really was, but it wasn't true. You are correct. I will not comment any further on the truth of what we will find in this space. It is more bad. Oh my god, everybody's leveling up right now. Can we hold off for like 2 minutes, please? Just want to finish.
I know this locket. It belongs to Mother.
Still wasn't what I clicked on. There we go. Marin, it's a pretty name. I saw her hands, long, slender fingers, fair skin, the hands of a lifelong scholar. Oh, to lock my own clumsy fingers in hers again. Oh, a Mel family shield. Neat.
Does he live here?
Oop! Corpses. A letter from the Circle. My dear friend, I have obtained the books you requested. I'll leave them in their usual hiding spot. Please collect them as soon as possible. Hate to see them in the wrong hands. The last letter was fascinating. You proved me wrong once again by doing the impossible. I shouldn't have doubted your resolve. I hope again you will keep me apprised of further progress. Your friend and colleague, O. Concerning still. That didn't.
What is this?
That woman in the portrait looks like Leandra, doesn't she?
A shrine dedicated to a wife. A sister?
I need to find her. Now.
If you're not worried, you're not paying attention. Look at this book.
The Templars will want to confiscate those.
Necromancy.
What's he planning?
Scribbled note, today is our anniversary. Had hoped to complete my work before now, but one piece is missing. I'm so sorry, love. Please wait a little longer. I haven't forgotten my promise. When I see it, I'll know. I would know that face anywhere. Let's go to the next room. I'm sure nothing will be bad. Okay, here we go. Yeah. It's all wrapped together now.
When you'd show up. Leandra was so sure you'd come for her.
Where is she?
You will never understand my purpose. Your mother was chosen because she was special. And now, she is part of something greater.
I don't want to hurt anyone. Release my mother and we'll go.
She's here. She's waiting for you. I have done the impossible. I have touched the face of the Maker and lived. Do you know what the strongest force in the universe is? Love. I pieced her together from memory. I found her eyes, her skin, her delicate fingers. And at last, her face. Oh, this beautiful face. I've searched far and wide to find you again, beloved. And no force on this earth will part us.
Yep. 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 Yeah. Yeah. possession of Alessa. Finally, the possession of Leandra. Yeah.
Let's finish this!
There we are.
That's enough!
Come on.
Mother!
The battle music hasn't stopped. It's very weird.
There's nothing I can do. His magic was keeping her alive.
I knew you would come.
Don't move, Mother. We'll find a way to...
Shh. Don't fret, darling. That man would have kept me trapped in here. Now, I'm free. I get to see Carver again. And your father. You'll be here alone.
I should have watched over you more closely. I should have...
My little girl has become so strong. I love you. You've always made me so proud.
Yeah, this music is not helping. So yeah, emotional damage, like I said.
Did you find her?
I'm sorry, Uncle. She's gone.
You were right about the flowers and everything. I can't believe she's gone.
I was too late.
So you're to blame. If you'd been quicker or stronger, you could have... She could be... Why her? Why Leandra?
The killer used Mother to magically reconstruct his dead wife. They had the same... face.
What sort of nightmarish magic is that? Oh, Maker! Maybe the Templars are right. Lock the mages up. Throw away the key.
You're happy they took Bethany away?
No, I didn't mean it like that. I wish magic hadn't touched her. She would have been better off. Magic's always run in this family. It's a curse. Now even your mother's fallen victim to it. I wish you never told me what that twisted son of a bitch did to her. I wish I hadn't asked. I hope you killed him. Good. I hope it hurt. I will deal with breaking the news to Bethany. You've enough on your mind. Take care, my dear.
I feel I should say something. I know you're not good at emotional stuff.
At least your mother loved you. Not everyone can say that.
I'm going to hold on to my memories of what she was, not the thing Quentin made of her.
And just think, you stopped him. Quentin's never going to hurt anyone again. I think no matter what, she'd be proud of you.
And that's the quest. So, yeah, so, alright, I'm gonna do a new save here. And this is where we're gonna take a quick break, and while the break is going, I'm going to download a mod that will hopefully let us completely replay this whole thing, and, just save her instead, because, yeah, I've always wanted that. So that's what the game is supposed to do. She's supposed to die as this zombified Frankenstein abomination thing, leaving you to live alone in this big house of yours. Cool. Break time! And we're back. And hopefully the stream is looking proper and everything. I brought myself some Pop-Tarts because I wanted some Pop-Tarts. And crisp is a really fun word to say in a dumb, very over-the-top British accent. Crisp. Crisp. Yes, I do not want to burn the Pop-Tarts, but I do want them nice and crisp. They must crisp up in the toaster oven. Alright, I have installed the mod, and we should be ready to go. So let's pick it up pretty much right where we left off, right before we went to go do the thing. Where's the nearest?
As a brother in the Chantry, right? I had just taken my vows when I learned my family was killed.
But you gave sermons and took
Where am I going? This is... Yeah, Chantry offered and lost. Alright, so we have to do a little bit of the previous quest.
I just want to know, what do you say when people have questions? What's your answer when someone asks, so if Andraste preached freedom and ended slavery, why do you lock up mages and keep them as slaves?
No one ever asked that.
Sorry, Anders, darling. You are not as supported as you think you are. Bless your heart.
The man was a drunk. Surely you don't think Grand Cleric Elthina is funding...
We are going to skip through a lot of this, though.
Grand Cleric Elthina cannot... That may be too... The Grand Cleric...
Me? Need I say I'm skeptical?
It's her game, for the moment.
Let's see. Is there another option?
Is something troubling you?
Did you know someone...
But
What did she say here?
I will step in when it's time.
Oh, yeah. It's the same thing. Never mind. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to do in this part for a little while. Just blast right through it.
The Stark Haven called for its lost print.
Nice place for a rally. Good.
And an ambush, as we now know.
Wonderful.
Track! All set. Done.
I've already determined that I'd rather like this thing. Boop.
Do not fear them. They die like any animal. Like it. They are.
The Kunari have friends.
Let's blast this real quick, I guess. God, he takes a lot of damage. Is there a way to quickly end this fight? Because I don't want to do it all over again. Let's find out. I think there might be a console cheat. I know it's not the best, but general commands destroys all enemies. Okay, let's try that.
I stand for all of us. Another vault! Gotcha!
More? Oh, that didn't work. There we go.
All right.
Nice.
Time to bring this mess to the Viscount's attention.
You killed them. All of them.
You have no idea the Sarah Hawk.
Cool. Nice and fast. We love it. Okay. Make sure we loot everything properly. Want this to be pretty much the same. Yeah, there's the Shield of the Knight herself, which we will not equip to her yet. I'm gonna try this. I want to make Aveline not have a conniption fit, if possible.
Where's your mother? Is she feeling all right?
I'm sure she's all right. Why are you so upset?
Your mother didn't show up for our weekly visit. Is she ill? She is here, isn't she?
No, Gamlin. We haven't seen her all day.
Where could she be?
With her suitor, perhaps?
Suitor? Leandra never mentioned a suitor.
Well, those lilies arrived for her this morning.
White lilies. I know something about that.
Don't just leave me waiting. What is it?
There's a killer in Kirkwall who sends his victims white lilies before he takes them. He's murdered several women already.
No. You're wrong. Leandra is fine.
Aveline will get the city guard to keep an eye out. Don't worry, Uncle.
All right. That girl will know what to do. Maybe Leandra took another path to my house. I could have just missed her. I'm going back to Lowtown.
You should help Gamlin look for your mother. You might be able to track her more easily once night falls and the streets empty out. All right. The boy and I...
Don't worry, I know, right?
Ah, you've returned. May I say a bit?
Fine. Then try to sniff my crotch and
Moving on. Storage. Let me do this. Hold on. We're gonna put Wesley's shield on at the last fucking second so she doesn't complain that we sold Sir Wesley's shield because it's on her fucking back. There. We sold it, didn't we? No, it's sitting in my storage.
Feels like I have something for you.
Do you now? A shield? Oh, and born by the one true Sir Aveline. Lovely. Thank you.
I'm sorry. I don't see where I went wrong.
I have a shield. It belonged to Wesley. It has served me well.
There we go.
Suggesting that I give it up entirely, pawn it away and be done with it.
You're taking this a bit seriously.
If you didn't think this would upset me, what was your intent?
It's not enough to want you to be happy.
Happy is for fools.
Okay, it's not the shield, is it?
No, and it's not Wesley.
What's this?
Things. Some I don't agree with. Some I'm surprised I do. I'm not sure where I'm going as it is. Replacing what I was with this... I mean, who is Sir Aveline to me?
I thought of you when I found it. Maybe that was foolish.
I can appreciate that.
Then accept it on those merits. Nothing more.
It is a fine shield.
Everything else is exactly the same, but she doesn't make a reference to something I did not fucking do.
This didn't really belong to her.
It does now.
Turns that awkward moment into something far less awkward, but still awkward. You know, the usual. There. Don't bitch about it. Happy we had this talk.
Good day, Sarah.
Okay, now, emotional damage, but less damage edition. The best parts of eating a Pop-Tart are the ends where the icing is still over, like the plain pastry, and it's just icing and pastry. It's the best part. Don't at me. Alright, now we get to see how much of this quest gets changed.
I saw her.
Did you see where she went?
What do I get for
The middle for last. Yeah, right? I want the best parts first.
Here's a few silver. Buy yourself some food. And new shoes.
That's real silver.
The frosted brown sugar cinnamon were my jam for a while. These are cherry, personally. I do love that one, but the cherry is, ugh.
She was going to take the bridge to Hightown. But then a man came up to her.
Every once in a while, my mother would let me get the, like, one of the dessert ones as a treat. You know, like the ice cream sundae one or whatever.
The lady shook him. And I
Wild berry, I got that one a lot.
She got him to his feet, and he was...
For a while, before they changed how they do the icing,
Anyway,
I would eat the green part of the wild berry first, like the little swirls that are on it. And then I would eat the Pop-Tart itself.
What did the man look like?
He was a man. He had
I just found these sitting in my pantry.
nice clothes.
Pretty sure I bought them at one point. I don't know when. It was a while ago. They're still good, though.
It's not too late. She could still be alive.
Why would anyone take her? It doesn't make sense.
The man left some blood. Where he fell over. You could...
Blood. Gin.
Do what the boy says. I'm going to go home in case Leandra shows up.
That's it, Gamlin. Give us nothing.
But Gamlen's right. My men can look for Leandra while we check the blood. Any lead helps.
Okay.
This blood is fresh. If we hurry, there might be a trail we can follow. There's another. More blood. I'm on the right path. Where is he taking her? There. I hope I'm not too late.
I'm running fast enough that I can see the blood pools literally appearing as we go. Alright, so far there's been no changes.
Before, haven't you?
But
This is where you found the human remains all those years ago.
hopefully things are changed this time.
Something else here.
Mother must be here somewhere. We need to look around. There. More blood. They are here somewhere.
Looks like someone forgot to conceal the door to his hideout.
This wasn't here before. Mother must be down there. With him.
Alright, hopefully this goes smoothly. Also, kind of odd that he says in that note that he uses quicklime to preserve the feet. Because quicklime would destroy the body, wouldn't it? I mean, we learned that in the same Sherlock Holmes game that Blood Gin is from, so... Get back here. Okay. Anders, you are not helping anyone right now.
Mother! Alessa.
Still, so far, no difference. Is that dagger any good? Not really. Yeah, not really. Fine. Yeah, that is something that I noticed in the last playthrough, that, like, if he's taking body parts, then we should notice that, like, Alessa has something missing. But apparently not.
I know this locket. It belongs to Mother. Does he live here?
Leandra ends up being the person who did it all, right? I wanted to make a clone.
A shrine dedicated to a wife? A sister?
I need to find her. Now. That should do it.
Books on
Circle.
The Templars will want to confiscate those.
What a surprise.
Why?
What's he planning?
Why is Anders excited about the fact that those might exist? Like, you're possessed by a spirit that for a while was possessing a dead, or like recently dead body. You, of all people, should understand that maybe the dead should stay dead. You know? Generally. There we go. Alright, let's see what happens here. That doesn't look like anything changed yet.
I was wondering when you'd show up. Leandra was so sure you'd come for her.
Where is she?
You will never understand my purpose. Your mother was chosen because she was special. And now, she is part of something greater.
Okay.
I don't want to hurt anyone. Release my mother and we'll go.
She's here. She's waiting for you. I have done the impossible.
That still looks...
the face of the Maker and lived.
Doesn't seem like this is doing anything.
Do you know what the strongest force in the universe is? Love. I pieced her together from memory. I found her eyes, her skin, her delicate fingers. And at last...
This really doesn't sound like...
Oh, this beautiful face. I've searched far and wide to find you again, beloved.
But then again, that...
No force on this earth will part.
Nope, that's still dead mom. Did this not work? Yeah, I didn't go through all this effort for it not to work, alright? Possession of Leandra. That shouldn't be here, right? I am dying. I guess we'll see what happens in the next couple minutes here. Okay. This same cutscene is playing. This is not what I wanted.
Mother!
There's no...
Yeah. This is not it.
You were right about...
I really hope that's not it.
Maybe the Templar...
At least your mother.
See. The ultimate point of this mod is just puts her back down here. And she's not here. Huh, okay. Oh, I did. I turned off the game while we were on break, and I installed the mod, and then... okay. this something that I messed up in the installation? I thought it was just put it in the overwrite file. Oh, I know what went wrong. Okay, I know what went wrong. I see. I know. Hold on. I can fix this. I know what went wrong. I downloaded... So, because I have a different mod, the Dress Up with Mom mod, that gives her different clothing, I downloaded the file that was associated with that, thinking that that was like the... Oh, shoot, I accidentally hit the wrong button, didn't I? Oh, yeah, I did, okay. I thought I downloaded the mod itself. I just downloaded a compatibility file. That's the problem. Come on, download. So if I just open up the last file, and Fireware, Dragon Age 2, packages, core override, then I just grab this, drop it in, and now we should be good. Bob's your uncle. Okay, let's boot up Dragon Age again. Yeah, no, she's too wonderful. She's a wonderful mom. She's like a good video game mom. It's not everything in this fucking world has to be all terrible all the time. Okay, load game. I'm on 28. This has to be before that. All right, this is the only save I can use. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna try and blast through it real quick. And we're gonna make that even faster by doing the leave area trick instead of going all the way to run to the chantry itself.
The man was a keeper.
Grand Cleric Elfina, that may be too far. The Grand Cleric...
Need I say I'm skeptical?
All right.
It's her game, for the moment.
Is something troubling you? But do not trouble yourself.
There we go.
So you were invested as a brother in the...
Ronald's Refuge. We got to do this part again.
Nice place for a rally. Good choice, Varnell.
Patrice is here somewhere.
Wonderful.
I don't like the looks of this. All set. Done.
Do that, because I like this. Boop.
The Kunari have...
Oh, wait. I don't have the shield yet, but I will do that before we talk to Aveline. There it is. And they're all dead. No, no.
Make her forgive you.
One less to worry about. Not my choice.
We good?
You killed them. You have no idea that... Saraho...
Oh yeah, we will get the box, don't worry. We will get what's in the box. A box! Pouch of precious gemstones. Oh, so much money. Money. Yeah, so the shield is in this crate up here. Oop. And then that gives me the quest, which, fine. We go back to the Hawk Estate. Now, according to the mod, nothing changes until you actually get to the foundry, so we're just going to skip through a lot of this anyway.
Ed! Where's your mother?
Well...
No.
I hope all is well. Mistress Amanda...
Try to sniff...
Sir Wesley Shield. Okay. You, and you. Confirm. Go to the Viscount's Keep. And before she complains, put this on her. Boop. We sold it, didn't we?
It's different here. Thank you. If you didn't think this would... I'm not sure where I'm going as it is.
There we go, and that gives her the level up moment. I can then use to bring her strength to 34, which allows her to equip the shield, on which I will purchase this thing. Go into the inventory screen and boop. Gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. Get to the other side of this moment and move on to our lives. Nighttime, Low Town. We're speed running this at this point.
What do I get? She got him to his...
Okay. Follow the blood. Gin, blood, gin, blood, gin, blood, gin.
There's another.
This is a running joke. I should turn this into an emoji. There's a bunch of things I should turn into an emoji.
Where is he taking her? There. I hope I'm not too late.
This is where you found the human...
Mother must be here.
Okay. Now, hopefully, this is where things start to change a little.
Looks like some...
Yeah, I know. The trapdoor's hidden. There. Nicely done, everyone.
Now you fall.
I'm gonna hold off doing the kill all hostiles thing, just because the way the mechanic works, I don't want to accidentally stop a part of the quest. I will try to loot things as I go to make things a little faster at the end, so I don't run around looting things at the last minute. Nice. Alessa. We move on. No, it doesn't change. Alright, to the pile of bones. Oh, wait, what? No.
Make us breath that smell.
Things that bother you never bother me. I feel happy and fine. Living in the sunlight, laughing in the moonlight, having a wonderful time.
This locket? It belongs to Mother.
Was short. That may have actually been one of the first changes. It was shorter than I thought it would be.
Does he live here?
Ah, I was almost thinking that the corpses wouldn't spawn. Alright, you.
Now you fall! Get back! How about you? I'll go with it.
Yeah, we good, we good, we good. Let's see what happens from here on out.
Is this?
That woman in the portrait looks like Leandra, doesn't she?
A shrine dedicated to a wife? A sister?
I need to find her. Now.
Oh, nothing new there. Oh, come on, let me loot things.
Books on necromancy. The Templar will want to confiscate.
What a surprise.
Should do it. Why would he have these? What's he planning?
Okay. Ah, she doesn't look like she's... Oh, she's alive! Look at this! She's not in the weird wedding dress. She doesn't have stitches all over her body.
I was wondering when you'd show up.
I think that means it worked.
Where is she?
You will never understand my purpose. Your mother was chosen because she was special. And now, she is part of something greater.
I don't want to hurt anyone. Release my mother and we'll go.
She's here. She's waiting for you. I've searched far and wide to find you again, beloved. And no force on this earth will part us.
Well, yep, that's different. And she's alive, but being controlled by blood magic, we'll call it that. And we'll just do the hurting thing. I'll wait here for the pride demon. And she's dead. Cool. Kill everyone else. Let's sit here waiting for the next pride demon. That's possession of Alessa, so there should not be a possession of Leandra. That should be the end of it, basically. Well, we fight him, I think, but... Oh, that didn't work. Possession of... Oh! Possession of Marin. Oh, okay, that's different. So we still have to fight another possession, but it's possession of the other woman who was also abducted, Marin, that we didn't talk about last time. Keep going. Fight the abomination that's running away from you. There we go. Alright, last fight. Let's do it. He killed her! How dare! How dare. Get back up. Alright. Kill this motherfucker. How dare you abduct my poor defenseless mother who is not at all a zombie. Oop, there's still someone here.
I knew you would come.
Aww.
I knew you would come.
Go back home and then we should be good. Hey, Mom. What's up?
Waiting on your desk at your leisure.
Well, slightly traumatized, but, you know, more or less okay.
A fascinating breed. Such intelligence and strength. Do you ever wonder what he thinks about?
I'm not always sure I want to know.
Are you aware that this breed originated in Tevinter? The Magisters bred them. It said the Mabari defected during the Imperium's invasion of Ferelden. Merely a tale, but I rather like the idea they found the barbarians more palatable than the mages. Exactly so. Let's hope your hound doesn't take after his ancestors too strongly, hmm?
That's not supposed to mean, you fucking dickbag. Get out of my house. Shouldn't have. I didn't ask you to be part of the fucking thing. Alright. We are officially past that. Oh, when is the best time to do Mark of the Assassin and what do we have? Mark of the Assassin and Memento of EA2. What's the best time to do the DLC? Legacy near the end of Act 2. Mark of the Assassin seems to fit nicely after Act 2. Pretty much anywhere in Act 3. Legacy can be done in late Act 2 or early Act 3. Okay. I'm kind of excited to do Mark of the Assassin. What are we doing right now? What's this quest? Following the Cune? Who should I bring with me? Doesn't really matter by the sounds of it, so I'll bring people I want to bring. Boop, boop, boop. No. Anders, because I need a healer. Okay. Let's speak to the Viscount. It really is a shame that Sebastian's two options for romance are both kind of terrible. Either you turn him into an asshole, but he becomes Prince of Starkhaven, and you become the Viscountess of Kirkwall, and then you have this political power marriage, or, but he's a dick, or he stays in the Chantry and refuses to have sex with anyone and wants you to be a sister of the Chantry. And I'm like, nah.
It is apparently not enough that the Cunard define my political life. They must also infect what I hold personal. It is my son, Seamus. The life you saved, he would now squander by converting to the Kun.
Well, here we go.
Compound. Please, Sarah Hawke, convince Seamus to come home.
The Arishok says nothing good about Kirkwall, yet he accepts conversions?
I cannot understand him. Maker knows I've tried, but he landed with, what, a few hundred men? Add up the deaths and defections, and the Arishok must need to bolster his ranks. I'm sure my son is quite the symbolic prize.
Did anyone else see him leaving for the compound?
He made no secret of it. I'm sure he intended it as another of his statements about closer relations. Your example inspired him. I might agree, but now is not the time. These matters are delicate.
He's politically dangerous, you mean?
The office must remain strong, Sir Hawk.
Did anyone else see him leaving?
Oh, I just asked that.
The office must remain strong, Sir Hawk.
He is of age. The decision seems rightly his.
I want to let him find his way, but in my position, he's taken a great deal of inspiration from you. I want to allow his idealism, but not blindly. At best, my opponents will claim that my office is now in Qunari hands.
Really? I mean, I know anyone, but like, Seamus does not look... Okay, whatever.
You know this will only end in trouble.
Fitting. That's where it started. My son is not foolish. He will listen to reason, and you are in the best position to offer that opportunity. Please, do what you can.
Alrighty then. Let's just, there. I've been able to get in here before.
All set.
I don't think I have. I need to sell my stuff. By Jove, I have a lot of it. I wonder if Seneschal Braun has anything to say about this.
Disaster.
Nope.
There is no pleasing anyone after this.
Running out of time here, but I want to do a teeny bit more that's not just the Leandra escape from this.
Cry just looking at you.
Don't.
You made a mistake. It happens.
I almost killed a girl.
You've killed 254 by my last count, plus about 500 men, a few dozen giant spiders, and at least 2 demons.
It's not the same.
Why? Because this one you feel bad about? Maybe that's the problem.
I don't know if that's the problem. I'm gonna be frank with you on that one. I don't know that that's the problem. Just saying. Sell all junk. We've got other stuff besides junk to get rid of though, so we're gonna start selling this. Anything that's under 5 stars and not like that. Okay. Seems I have been ignoring some of my armor. Let's take care of some of that, shall we? We'll leave that on for now, though. Ooh, that's a new dagger. I did not realize that was there. I can't use it, but I want it. 41. Okay. Just sold. Make sure I didn't accidentally sell something that's locked to a person. So I can't use that yet? No, not yet. I need 36 dexterity. So another 2 dexterity and I'll be good to go. Okay. Seamus and Ashad. Okay, I mean, if you want a human Canary romance, just wait till Dragon Age Inquisition. You don't even have to ship them. It's literally potentially canon. No, I mean, it is potentially canon because, well, depends. I won't spoil it. Trap. Trap. I heard the word trap and I can't see the trap. There it is. Why am I not stabbing? Just got a new helmet, which is much better than the one I have.
So was that anti-Canary, anti-Viscount, or Seamus himself not wanting to be rescued?
Seamus isn't the type. Let's go.
Into the compound. Oop, wait. Almost missed this.
You were allowed Basra until the Arishok declares otherwise.
So, hope the Arishok wasn't planning on keeping the Viscount's son.
I'm sure this is gonna go well.
Sarah Hawk.
I'm here about the Viscount's son.
Are you? In 4 years, I have made no threat, and fanatics have lined up to hate us simply because we exist. But despite lies and fear, Baz still beg me to let them come to the Qun. They hunger for purpose. The son has made a choice. You will not deny him that.
No doubt you see the advantage of having the Viscount's son at arm's reach.
He is no longer the Viscount's son. Vidithari give up their lives for the certainty only Kunari know.
You would not take advantage of his connections?
The Qun may demand that advantage, but I do not. It was his choice to be educated. He is not my prisoner. He is not even here. He went to his father. Ask the Viscount why he would send you and a letter both.
That seems strange.
That does seem strange.
The Chantry. A last pointless appeal, I assume.
The Viscount would involve the Chantry?
Yeah.
But we know who would. Mother Patrice.
A suspect in many things. If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
Don't make things worse by marching your men through the streets without cause.
This is cause. This is the last insult I will suffer, Hawk.
Yep. Patrice, she's back again. Fucking
Qun. This offense will have an answer.
All right. Like I said, this is gonna go well, isn't it? Alright, let's go. Everybody in the boat, let's go! Alright, Mother Patrice. Oh, that does not look like... Oh, shit. Did she just kill the Viscount's son? That's gonna go over perfectly well, I'm sure. Yep.
Sirrah Hawke, look at what you have done. To pounce upon the Viscount's son, a repentant convert in the Chantry itself. A crime with no excuse. Your Kunari masters will finally answer.
You've been a headache, but to outright kill someone, that's new for you.
Well, she did try to kill you before, so...
Denied the Maker. How many would follow if he went unpunished? And yet, even this sympathizer will inspire vengeance.
Oh, I've seen way too many bodies, this is true.
You won't get the Kunari ousted. You'll get a slaughter. On both sides.
To die untested would be the real crime. People need the opportunity to defend faith, starting with you. Earn your reward in this life and next. These heretics must die.
Yeah, this is not going well. As expected. Righteous mob. Really? We're calling them the righteous mob?
Now you fall!
Alright, you. Everybody down.
Now you fall!
Oh, and of course she ran and...
Traitors attacking the very core of the Chantry. They defile with every step.
There is death in every corner, young mother. It is as you predicted. All too well.
Forgive me, Your Grace, but you must know the truth about what happened here.
Don't you spout your Kunari filth. This is a hand of the Divine.
I have ears, Mother Patrice. The Maker would have me use them.
Viscount Dumas' son is dead. Killed here in your name.
I'm sure my name won't like that. Patrice?
Seamus Dumas was a Kunari convert. He came here to repent and was murdered.
It's a ruse, Your Grace. Seamus was killed to set people against the Kunari.
This is no longer a matter of heathens squatting in the docks. People are leaving us to join them.
And we must pray for them like any other.
They deny the Maker.
And you diminish him, even as you claim his side. Andraste did not volunteer for the flame. Sirrah Hawke, you stand with the captain of the guard? The young mother has erred in her judgment. A court will decide her fate. The Chantry respects the law, and so must she.
Grand Cleric? Grand Cleric?
You fucked up. You really fucked up. Womp.
We protect those of the Qun. We do not abandon our own.
Please, send for Viscount Dumas.
Yeah, I'm sure my name would not like that. Well, you know,
Son.
Viscount's son died, but hey, my mom's still alive, so all that a
In the
win.
heart of the Chantry by those who held a sacred trust. What hope for this city when we fail our own so completely?
The Arishok is still here, Excellency. You must be ready to stand up to him.
I cannot. I have already failed where it mattered most. Please. Hawk. Leave me.
Well, you know, it ain't all pretty.
This won't exactly ease tensions. The Viscount's son and Canary aggression, even if justified, it won't end.
My house. Where's my house again?
I thought this could wait, but I need to speak to you at your home very soon.
A lot of people who apparently need to speak to me in my house, so we'll speak to you at my house. Well, hold on. No, just that. Who we got to deal with here?
This is important. Don't interrupt with your selfish prattle.
Get off your high horse. I have problems too.
Okay.
What drink should I order, and who's the father?
Oh, you little...
Alright. Don't. Best friend and girlfriend fighting. I don't like this.
The Arishok is sheltering 2 fugitives who have converted to the Qun. He must be convinced to release them.
Shit.
He's already feared because of Patrice. If people start to think he can ignore the law, I need your help so this doesn't get out of hand.
I'm going to die. There. Got your attention? Real problem.
Okay. One at a time, you two.
What's this about?
Remember the relic? The one Castillon is going to kill me over? A man called Wall-Eyed Sam has it. If you help me get it, Castillon won't kill me. Please.
I'm trying to keep the entire city from rioting against the Canary.
Well, maybe it's connected.
What?
Zoom in. What?
It's important to someone, right?
Now you start being responsible? Shit.
Isn't it odd that someone would run to the Kunari?
They're elves accused of murder. Maybe they feel they've nothing to lose by fleeing the alienage.
And if their conversion is genuine?
I don't know. But how many more will try if I allow this? Justice must be respected.
You're expecting trouble?
After what happened to the Viscount's son, yes. I'm hoping the Canary aren't looking for a fight. I'm hoping they'll be reasonable. But we'll see.
Okay, answer that question pretty straightforward.
This seems like an issue for you and your guards. Quite a few of them.
Sending a full patrol would just increase tension. But you're right. I am the captain. It's my responsibility. But I suspect the Viscount was hoping I would bring this to you.
Then he should have come himself.
Perhaps. But it's understandable that he's not at his best. I'd like to help him if I can.
Why has this come up so suddenly, Isabella?
Sam's been talking to black market dealers all over Lowtown. It didn't take me long to get wind of it. What frustrates me is that he's held onto the relic so long.
Who is involved in this exchange?
Tevinter mages. I doubt they'll look kindly on us interrupting. Bring a sword.
Good. Always love dealing with the fucking Tevinter.
Tell me about Sam.
Sam used to run with Martin. Remember him? Martin
literal
says
evil
Sam's a distant
empire.
magpie, picking up things that don't belong to him. Not
Well,
a trustworthy sort.
Kind of.
When Martin gave up raiding, Sam became a drifter.
You're sure this is the relic you're after?
I've had my ear to the ground for a while. There was a description of the book. It's the right one.
Book?
I thought you didn't know what the relic was.
Well, I know it's a book, but that's all I know. It's written in a foreign tongue.
You're not telling me everything, darling.
It'll save me from Castillon, so I need it.
The relic issue has to be resolved before we take on the Kunari.
You trust her this much?
Probably not. I wouldn't.
They won't wait at the compound forever, Hawk. I really do hope this helps, because if it doesn't...
You think I like having this thing on my mind? Come on. The exchange is happening tonight in a low-town foundry.
Are you sure about this? The champion was asked to go to the Kunari.
I suppose you think she planned the entire thing.
Considering what it led to.
Come on, Seeker. I'm not going to sell Hawk short, but nobody could have foreseen the way that that would go down. Or do you still think I'm lying to protect my friend?
There are elements of your story that make sense. And you couldn't have known about them otherwise.
Well, that's a relief.
But that doesn't mean you're telling me everything.
I want this story to be told. You're not the first to get it all wrong. I think I owe Hawk that much.
Okay. I think... I think this is probably a good place to call it, because it is 11 o'clock. I wanna keep to that for a little while. It's working. So, okay. In that case, let me do an actual save here. Boop. And yeah, that is our stream for the night. Whew. I already did that. Quit. There we go. And see myself. There we go. Well, that was an adventure. I'm sorry we had to play that same thing like 3 times over. But I wanted you to see what it originally is supposed to be and what I ended up playing through when I first played it. And I also wanted to do it the way I preferred it went with mods, because I do kind of feel like the end result of the quest is a little unnecessarily cruel, but I also feel like the quest itself is actually kind of a neat bit of storytelling. It fleshes out the world in a kind of nice, interesting way, and it kind of feels a little bit like, you know, CSI Kirkwall or whatever, you know. It's very like, oh, okay, hold on, we have to catch a killer the moment this. So yeah, I feel like the end result was not well done. From what I've read is that apparently the original version of the quest, you could save her, but it was like, if you do the right things, you can save her, and they removed that as an option because it was basically set up in a way that it's a no-brainer that everyone would save her, everyone would try to save her. And honestly, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, who the hell would want to kill Leandra? She's a nice lady at the very least, let alone your mom. Like, why wouldn't you? She's nice. She's supportive. She loves her kids. She needs love. She's alone. Let her live. Let her live her life. All right? Like, fucking... Mama Hawk does deserve to live. And tiny spoiler alert here, but in most romances of the game, you confirm the romance by the end of Act 2, and your romance partner moves in with you. This is not the case, however, for Fenris, who stays in his mansion alone and sad because he's a lone, sad anime emo boy that no one likes. And if you romanced him, why? And Isabella. But we won't talk about that. You'll see. Anyway, this next quest will be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to next Tuesday. Next Tuesday may be an interesting day. I might have something that might get in the way of things. We'll see. Let's see if there's anything else I need to say. Yeah, not streaming this weekend. That's not going to happen. I got Easter dinner got bumped because of COVID issues last week, so Easter dinner is happening this weekend with my family. Not that it matters that much about Easter, you know, it was one of the reasons why we were totally okay with moving it, because we were like, you know, we pretty much just eat the food. We don't really do anything for Easter exactly, and your grandmother's still going to be here, so yeah, I'm going to go out and visit my mother, family, and my grandmother's going to be up there as well, bringing my roommates, bringing my boyfriend, and no one will have COVID, hopefully. Not that anyone did last time. It was just an obvious exposure that made people uncomfortable, and at this point, it's not a problem anymore. So yeah, we will be back again, hopefully, on Tuesday. Keep an eye out for announcements on that. If you would like to be notified about when we stream, please don't sneeze right now. Come on, please don't sneeze. If you'd like to be notified about when we stream, go ahead and hit that follow button if you don't follow me already. Twitch will notify you. Their notification system is a little wonky, however, so the best way to get notifications, other than that, because you should absolutely do that, it still helps the channel, please do, is to follow me at BOSTrophyWife on Instagram, at BOSTrophyWife on Twitter, and go to our Discord. The Discord, if you join that there, will give you the best updates and also have a lovely little discussion about games we're playing, games we're going to play. I have found some very interesting things that I'm very interested in playing in the future. I don't know if we may take a little bit of a break from Dragon Age after this. I'm starting to feel a little tired of it, but we'll see. We'll see how we feel by the end of it. There's still a lot more Dragon Age 2 to get through anyway, and then of course we're going to do Tomb Raider after that as well. I did promise we were going to finish Tomb Raider Underworld right after this, and I am going to keep to that. But I've got some new fun ideas, some point-and-click games, kind of going back to where this channel kind of started. And then at some point I do want to replay the Nancy Drew games again. I'm starting to feel that bug in the back of my mind because so I got invited to a May Day celebration, a Beltane celebration up in Salem. I've never been to anything like that before. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if I go to just questions that I have, because I don't really know how one celebrates Beltane, but I'm interested to see it anyway. What was funny about it is that when I was invited to it, I was like, oh wait, I know what that is, even though I am not I'm not pagan, and I don't celebrate any pagan religions, religious holidays. But I know it because it's a Celtic pagan holiday that's part of the Irish Celtic pagan calendar that consists of 4 seasonal holidays, one on the spring and autumnal equinoxes, and then one each on the summer and winter solstices. And the reason I know that, and I know what their names are for most of them, there's one that I always forget. I think it's the summer solstice, or the summer-ish one. It's not necessarily the solstice, but the ones that I remember from Nancy Drew. Because these games, they teach you so much of these dumb things that you just retain at some point. I know more about like ancient Maya history and counting and stuff and like mythology because Secret of the Scarlet Hand is my favorite Nancy Drew game. I know more. The only reason I know that is because Secret of the Scarlet Hand is my favorite. So at some point we gotta play those again. We gotta play them again. And I'm thinking about trying to do like I don't know. I'm on the fence about doing another play through chronologically, games 1 through 35, 36, whatever, or doing them like trying to actually rank them. But there's a part of me that wants to play through them one by one and then rank them as we go. Like we come up with a ranking after each one, and they will move relatively fast in comparison to the games we've been playing on the stream so far. I can finish one of those in a week. 2 days of streaming, and I will easily be able to finish and answer your game. So, yeah, making emotes out of them finally. So anyway, if any of that is exciting and you don't yet subscribe to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and actually support the little thing that I got going on here. I do want to thank my subscribers that are currently subscribed. Thank you for your support. If you can't subscribe right now, or if you're already subscribed and you'd like to support me further, you can also feel free to donate to my Ko-fi. The link is there in the chat. Anything that you are able to give me helps tremendously. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm looking forward to seeing you again on Tuesday. We're going to get to some more political machinations with our friends in Kirkwall. And trust me, there's a lot of weird stuff going on here that was being hidden from us so far. Isabella's story is an interesting one, especially now that we're involved with her. I'm very curious to how this will turn out. So I will look forward to seeing you again on Tuesday, hopefully. Keep an eye out for the announcement if I am or am not streaming that day. And otherwise, have a wonderful weekend, everyone, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.